Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Thank you for joining me today. So we're going to be taking a look at Generation Zero. I have experience with this game right off the bat. This is not a first look. This is more of me spreading the word about a really good game that is slept on. This game is actually fabulous. It's not a triple A game. I don't even think it is made by any of the big studios. It's to my understanding, it's an indie game. A small publisher out of Europe, Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. A fantastic game though, and I want to share it with you because I think this game has a lot of promise. It has a lot of playability, and I think, like I said, it's being slept on. So we're going to take a look at this Generation Zero. So, quick synopsis: the way this game is set up, it is a first-person shooter set in 1989 in Sweden, and the game starts with you on a dock. You just came home to your home island on Sweden. This is kind of an archipelago, a group of islands, and you come into an absolute scene of destruction. There's nobody alive, can't find anybody. Start looting, finding weapons, get everything you can, because it doesn't take too long before you run into your first enemy, and all the enemies are robots, and they start off looking like kind of a fancy version of the Boston Robotics dog, the four-legged dog that kind of trots around, and it's weaponized. It's got a gun on it, and it charges you, does charge attacks, that sort of thing. They're fast, they're pretty nimble, and they're very alert. And all of your enemies in this game are robots, as far as I know. I have not played to the end. I've not beat this game. But let's jump into this thing, and I'll kind of show you what we're looking at. So as you can see, pretty standard graphics, pretty good graphics. I wouldn't call it like next gen or anything like that, but it looks pretty good. It plays fantastic, especially on the Xbox. Now, originally I was playing this on PC, and this game really comes alive when you play with your friends. It is co-op. You can have, I think, up to 3 friends join you for a team of 4. There may be more than that. I'm not sure. I haven't really explored that beyond me and my 2 friends on PC playing it, and we had an absolute blast. The game, like I said, the game really opens up when you're co-op multiplaying, because you can do a lot more tactics, and you can flank, and you can do all this stuff. This is, in kind of by its nature, kind of a tactical shooter. It's definitely, you can use it as a cover based. You can outsmart your opponents. It is a lot of fun. Now, as you can see, I'm indoors. The large portion of this game is going to be outside, and it's going to be mixed in with secret military bunkers like this one, or little villages, little houses that you can hide in and get stuff. Churches that work as bases. So let's take a look at the map here. I started right. Yeah, I started. Where did it start me? Like right here, on this little dock right there. And this map is absolutely massive. So, yeah, I mean, this is a huge area, and you go slow. You have to go slow because you're running across all these different patrols of enemy robots trying to kill you. So yeah, premise: these we don't know if they're alien. We don't know if they are from a more technologically advanced enemy. They don't come out and say America attacked us or China attacked us, but there's kind of the connotation that one of the world powers is attacking you, or they're aliens. The robots communicate. You can hear them kind of garbling and making weird noises and stuff. There's several different types of aliens. So, like I was saying, you start out with that little 4-legged critter, looks like a Boston Robotics little dog robot, and then you get to 2-legged walkers, and then you get to walking battle tanks, and you get to little tiny little tick things that jump at you with teaser mouths, and they're like, they're horrible, horrible. Oh my gosh! And it is a battle. Like, you just find a point in your map and try to get to it, and it's a battle the whole way. There is a story involved. It's kind of light. Basically, you meet up with an actual survivor at this church here, and she's injured. She teaches you how to make a a health kit. You give her a health kit, and now all of a sudden she's kind of mobile. Like, she doesn't go with you, but you open a place, and then she'll appear there and give you more information about the story. And then at a military base, we met a soldier who's like the only person in his whole platoon that survived. And he's like, "Well, we're gonna retake the islands, and just you and me." And like, really, we're gonna retake all of this. We're gonna retake all of this. You can see as I explore how dense this area is, and there's places I didn't check, like this little village here. I didn't get into these outlier buildings. Didn't get into them. There is a lot to see. Forests are dense. It's very Scandinavian, like pine forests, and just beautiful. Like, the atmospherics outside are gorgeous. We're going to go outside and take a look here in just a minute. But I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of the scale of this place. So there's an undiscovered safe house. If I go there and clear it of enemies, like I cleared this base here that I'm at now, it becomes a spawnable location to me. So if I die, I can pick that area, respawn there, and come back. You also you can find, rarely, adrenaline shots. If you are basically killed or knocked down, you can use those adrenaline shots to get back up on your feet. So here's my military advisor here, this guy, who's telling me what we're going to do next. They don't go anywhere. They just kind of stand there and able to chat with you. But that is my next location is... Hang on. Well, anyway, I think it's where that was. But call for help. That's what we're going to do first. So yeah, we have our goals. There's crafting in this game, so you can loot basically anything. You go to a car, you can pop the trunk, you can pop the back doors, you can pop the front door. Look inside for backpacks. There's usually a backpack, a toolbox, something. Ammunition, as you can see by my pistol here, 325 rounds. I've actually downloaded about 200 rounds into storage, and you have this storage box here. It's shared between your bases, so no matter where you go, you have what's in your storage box accessible. And it has capacity for 200, I guess, kilos, and I put 51.9 in there right now. And then my personal storage capacity is 64 kilos, and I'm using about 20 at this point. You could organize by what they are. So right now I've got a suppressed, scoped hunting rifle. I've got a 12-gauge shotgun. Now on the right-hand side of the little tabs over here where you can see what they are, this is Messer hunting rifle and 12-gauge pump action. You see one of them's gray, one of them's green with 2 crowns. The gray has 1 crown. You can get high-quality items that do extra damage. You also have skills that you can invest in. So it does take on kind of RPG elements, but it doesn't feel like a hard RPG. There's not really any survival aspects in this in regards to like eating, drinking, anything like that. You just have these little health packs. Me and my buddies, when we're playing, we call them Stroop waffles because they freaking look like those little things they hand out on airplanes, like these little guys here, and it looks like you eat them when you use it to heal yourself. So there's we just call them Stroop waffles because it's kind of freaking hilarious to us. Yeah. So, and I know that's not the right language. I don't care. Maybe it is the right language. I don't know. I think Stroopwafel sounds German to me, and this obviously is not Germany. This is Sweden. But yeah. Let's say speak German in Sweden. I don't know enough about Scandinavia. I really should learn more. I know it's a peaceful country, very cool. They have a lot of firearms because I believe they have mandatory conscription, like you go into the military when you get out of high school or something. Tell me if I'm wrong. Throw that in the comments. But I believe that they do have firearms. It is permissible, and they have very low crime rates, which is super cool. So, me role-playing a little bit, I like to close doors behind me. The robots are going to spawn where they spawn, but I've got a guy down there to keep safe, so obviously shut the doors, close them behind me. And now we're out and about. Now it's nighttime. There is dynamic day and night. Love that. That's the moon there. The lighting, the shadows, everything's gorgeous. What is that? I may need to go back inside. I hope not. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. Let's see what this is. This is inside. Calling for help. Okay. Building blocks. These are all the little missions in my immediate area. Making friends. And another castle. Ooh, I do like another castle. These are all main mission objectives. Let's go check out this making friends thing and see what that is all about. I think that should be that way. Alright, we're going to quietly keep an eye out. Oop, I'm being peeked. See that little indicator on my HUD tells me, orange tells me they see something and they're investigating. White means you're kind of getting their attention, but they're not coming your way yet. That's one of those little floating things. Woo, he's on the run now. The only problem is if you can't kill him in one shot, which with this is basically a 22. It's a 243 SP soft point. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's suppressed, so that's nice. But yeah, as soon as you hit one of the enemies, it sets off their little alarms and they start calling for help. I've seen the robot dogs go running for help. They'll run to their nearest ally and then bring their ally back with them. So that could be problematic. But every one of these dudes you shoot down, you can go over and loot, get stuff off of them. So, there he is. This is not a game you run through. Can you run through it? Sure, I guess, if you want to die quickly, but... Ooh, light comm array lure. I'm taking that. I don't know what it's for, but I'm taking it. We're just going to sneak through here. So this is the lower entrance into the base that I was just in. Came out upper entrance for some reason. But, let's see. Map. Okay, we're headed straight towards the Making Friends objectives. So let's see what that's all about. Unless it's trying to take me back inside. Okay, I'm not going back in there right now. I just unlocked that last night while I was playing. I haven't gotten too far into this, but I couldn't wait. I couldn't make this a first look because one, I've already played it on PC, but two, I'm just so doggone excited. I love this kind of game. I love stealth. I love sneaking. I love taking out enemies from a distance, and man, this game hits all of those. So, if you are into stealth shooters and stealth FPVs, man, this is, or FPSs rather, man, this is the way to go. You have a stamina bar. You run out of stamina pretty quick when you sprint, but there's no penalty to running to zero. It just kind of slows you down a little bit. There's no those little floaters. I usually don't even count these guys as enemies because they can't attack you. All they do is raise the alarm. Oh. Nice. Love it. I hear him. A lot of this game is sound, and if you have headphones, man, use them. Utilize them, because you will hear enemies coming before you see them, and they'll be coming from all directions. It gets a little hairy, especially when you get one of those freaking two-legged robots. And honestly, when I'm playing with my friends on PC, I've gotten a lot further. There's some enemies on here that will just, oh my god, you are so scared to even shoot at them, because as soon as they're triggered, they unleash gas, they unleash rockets, they will decimate your entire area. It is awful, and it's so much fun. You get rocket launchers, you get recoilless launchers. That is a police car up there. And when I was up there last night playing, there is a freaking two-legged dude up there just being a gigantic bully. I hate his face. Had to run away, screaming, crying. Don't hurt me. It was good times. It was good times. Slip in here. Nope, nothing in there. It looks like the back's already open. Ooh, hey. Let's see if we got anything. Yeah, looks like a little box here. A little boxing with some pistol rounds and some shotgun rounds and some explosives. You can craft your own bullets. You have to have the schematics unlocked, but I think you start out with a schematic for this little dude. Because, man, you can make a ton of these little bullets in a freaking quick heartbeat. All you need is lead, which you get off most of the enemies, but it is heavy, and explosives. So, easy and peasy. Let's see. Those little tick robots tend to frequently be inside of houses, so gotta move quietly. Radios, cassette players, that sort of thing. I love that it's a cassette player. Man, most of you kids out there are not old enough to remember cassette players, and this was the kind of cassette player that had the built-in radio where you would sit for hours next to it, listening to the radio station, waiting for that one song you wanted to come on, and as soon as you heard that first note, you'd hammer that record button and you'd try to catch that song on the radio. And it was, it was, if you missed it, like if you had to go to the bathroom and then you come in the room and it's already halfway through, you're like, oh gosh, dang it. Oh, it was frustrating. So good. Now we have access to everything. You just go on YouTube, type in the name of the song, and there you go. You don't even need a freaking copy of it because the internet already has your copy. Man, back in the day, it was a waiting game. It was a struggle. And seeing cassette players in here just brings all that back. Got a red dot scope. Nice. What if I can put that on my pistol? So what you do is you go to your inventory and then pick your weapon and go attachments, and let's see, vision, no, sights, no, can't do jack with this little gun. Eventually you will get weapons that you can customize, especially including handguns. But if nothing else, man, the first thing you can really customize is a rifle. You put a suppressor on there, you put a scope on there, and all of a sudden you got yourself a 22 caliber sniper rifle. 243 or whatever it is they have in this game. But it's all same. Can't really get into lockers. You can turn lights on and off, but don't really need that. What? Did you need to go outside? Is that what you're fussing about? Oh, come on. Open the door. Ooh, backpack. Nice. All right. Textile. So textiles are useful. Grab them because they are what you use to make first aid kits. There you go. It's textiles and a couple other easy to find things. Typically, when I get to a base, I can make a half dozen health kits and that, like this little guy, and I can make a handful of bullets. Typically, you don't need them. All right, come on, let me have it. A little twitchy. Ooh, this is a good room. What in the heck? Is that a mine? Landmine? I got a landmine. Well, that's new. I don't remember that for the PC. It's a birdshot. Okay, thread you can use to repair armor. Things do degrade over time. So, good, or damage rather. So it's good to be able to repair things. Sneaky. I think we've cleared out the house. I think. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What are you? You are not a gun. I was hoping you were a gun. Who puts beams inside their house? B-E-A-M-S. Beams. Inside of their house. Alright, we gotta find some enemies here. Those little floating pizzas are doing nothing for me. Let's see what we got over here. Water is the death trap. There is no swimming in this. If you get in beyond your ankles, you just kind of bloop, bloop, bloop and die. So, don't get into the water. It looks like there's stuff to pick up inside of there, though. So let's find the opening. There we go. Pick on my little flashy light. Oh yeah. Let's see. Flashlights do make you very visible to the enemy, so just keep that in mind. Propane tank. Gotta love that. You can set traps, which is awesome in this game. So drop a propane tank somewhere and run back, and then when an enemy gets near it, shoot it, explodes. It's happy days. I don't think I can use a boat. No, I cannot use a boat. But it's cool to get into. Make sure they don't have anything in there that you can... Oh gosh! Dead. Thank you. As you can see, can't swim. Not really a big penalty for it, but still not something to mess with. Alright, we're going to go up here. We're going to take a look, and hopefully that two-legged monstrosity isn't up there. I shotgunned one of them, but there's usually more than one. And by shotgun, I mean he killed me, and well, his little dog buddy killed me as I ran up and shotgunned the crap out of him, and then he finally died. And then I took a shot from the side and died from his little dog buddy. So, yeah, it gets a little chaotic. I found that sniping from a distance is the most safe way to play, but if you are getting wrecked, get up and run into it, because honestly, what do you got to lose? You're already getting wrecked, and it is pretty effective sometimes. Why can't I get over it? Alright, we're gonna go this way. Ah! No, not down! Ah! There we go. There we go. Alright. What you got there, buddy? 9mm. Don't have a 9mm gun yet, but I'll take all the 9mm. This game certainly, if nothing else, rewards you for exploration and being thorough. Grab everything you can, take it back to your base, throw it in the little storage box, and use it. Oh, that's a bad box. That's a bad box. I like it. Anybody want to give me any grief, I'm going to lead them over to that box, and then I'm going to detonate it and watch them all explode. Alright, what do we got?
Sheltering the evacuees in the base's underground hangars as per orders. That's facts, I don't get it. Why did the army bring the civilians to South Tolman? It goes against protocol.
But it sounds like they were really brought there, right? All this time, we've been desperate to find out why everybody vanished. If they're even alive.
I think that maybe we will really find your grandma and grandpa, your friends and everyone else in there. Whatever happened, we're really close now.
This is like the third time they've been like, we're absolutely sure they're there. Make sure you get there, clear it out, and you'll find everybody there, and then I show up and there's nobody there. I got a message, I got a chat from a Tolvier. I hope I pronounced that correctly, a Tolvier. Downloading the game now looks so much fun. Seriously, this game is so much fun. Especially as you get higher level, you get better weapons, but you can also start building a base. You defend the base from waves of enemies. The game kind of, it evolves. As you get better, there's more to do. So, as you can see, lockpicking skill, I don't have that. That is something to invest points in. I just haven't yet. But you can lockpick your way into things. You pick up little, well, those little lockpick things. They're hairpins or whatever they are, to pick the locks. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I can't recommend this game enough. I love this game. I was gonna actually, I also picked up MechWarrior 5, and I was gonna stream that today. And I got in here, and I'm like, all right, I turned on the Xbox, and I'm like, oh, I want to play Generation Zero so freaking bad. Even though I played it all last night, like I want to play it. I might as well do a let's play. So that's what we're doing here. Maybe after this stream, I'll throw on MechWarrior 5. I'm kind of iffy on that. I don't know if it's going to be great or not. Here's one of the two-legged robots. These jerks, these absolute abominations are horrible to fight. They're a lot of fun. They're a blast to fight, but they're also horrible because they will kill you so darn quick, and they're happy to do it. It's awful. They use grenade launchers. They use heavy, like 50 cal rifles. They will shoot through a forest to get you. Like, you can hide behind a tree, and they'll just be raining ammunition all around you. Yeah, they're jerks. They're absolute jerks. They're every one of these robots. It's a good thing to know, though. Every one of these robots has a weak spot. All right. Typically, it is a fuel tank. The robotic dogs, the fuel tank is on their back. So all you have to do is kind of headshot snipe them in the top of their back. It's the highest point on their build, and you'll kill them in one shot. Those robots there, you're not going to one-shot them, but you can get them in 3 or 4 if his back's turned and you're aiming at kind of the small of his back. It looks like a fanny pack behind his back, and that's his fuel tanks. There or between his shoulder blades. But you start nailing those, detonate those stinking fuel stores, and that thing will go up like a Roman candle. It's pretty awesome. There's nothing like one-shotting an enemy, and you know you're hitting a weak point, like especially when you get to the big bosses, like the big rope walking tanks and stuff like that. You know you're hitting a weak point when you see blue, kind of whitish blue sparks. Normally when you shoot them, you'll see kind of yellow sparks, and that just means you're getting hits. There's an enemy up ahead. Yep, that's one of the robot dogs. So you know you're landing hits when you're getting sparks off of them, but when you get that blue-white spark, shotgun, hey there, what it do? He's not very observant. I didn't see the guy shot at him. His friend dead though. His friend cares. Come get some. Come get some. I don't know where his friend's. Oh, there's his friend way in the heck over there. What's up, buddy? You want a piece? There's this fuel tank right on top. Boom! One shot. That's what I'm talking about. This is bird shot too. Oh no, this is buck. I'm using buck. Thought I loaded up bird shot last time. Alright, still got another enemy out here. I can hear him coming. Game does not pause. Just so you know, if you go into a settings menu or something, it does not pause. All right, so let's try for this one. See if we can plink that little fuel tank. Bang! And there's another enemy up the hill. I saw a little indicator flash up. All right, we're good. Okay. Do. Yeah, there we go. Where's his friend? I know he's got one up here. Alright, we'll just keep an eye out. Sorry if it's dark. If you guys watching the stream, if it's too dark, let me know in the comments. Having this flashlight thing is pretty useful, but like I said, it really kind of gives your position away, so I don't use it very often. Just when I know I can't see very well. Fortunately, daytime's coming, so it won't be dark for too much longer. Alright. I'll tell you, me and my guys, when we were playing this on PC, yeah, I have an old PC, just so you guys know. I don't stream off my PC very often because, man, that thing it was a good computer when I bought it, but I bought that doggone thing, man, forever ago, more than a decade ago. So playing anything modern becomes difficult, right? I've updated it here and there, but there's only so much you can do with a 10-year-old computer, right? So it didn't run this game very well. I was getting between probably 15 and 20 frames per second. It's kind of like playing a slideshow. But playing with the guys was absolutely so much fun, even with those like bottom tier frame rates. We got into some crazy stuff. Like we would spawn into because the guys were further advanced, further along than I was, and so they would bring me into their game, and we'd be facing off against just absolute monstrosities. And I'm trying to loot every weapon I can and all the ammo I can to be useful. And eventually you find a Carl Gustafson, the recoilless rifle, and just nailing, trying to hit those weak spots on the enemy tank, battle tanks, or the enemy. Oh man, we saw this thing floating way in the heck out, like way out. Just looked like a big drone, just kind of hovering over there. And so, I wasn't thinking. Took a pock shot at it, and they're like, no, and yeah, it came after us. It was huge, like the size of a building, and that friggin' thing would float basically over your head. It would float like freaking 45 degrees up off of you, and just rain missiles and weapons fire, and you just get smoked. And you're trying to dump as much damage as you can into that thing before it kills you, right? You and your entire squad, and you're dumping damage into the thing, trying to get it down. Throw out a field radio so when your friends inevitably die, they can respawn at the field radio. And I mean, it's just an absolute battle. Finally get that thing down, and here comes another one over the horizon. You're like, oh god, no. They just keep coming. That's the thing about this game, is you can clear an area. They will be back. They will be back. Like, this is the full-on invasion, and yeah, good luck getting this place clear. It is wild. Okay, I think I was actually going that way. Let me look. Yeah, I'm going that way. Let's bring up our map here and make sure we're not doing anything too ridiculous. Okay, yeah, looks like I'm coming up on a city. That's where we want to be. That's going to be full of robot dogs and maybe some walkers, so we're going to have to be very careful. The two little two-legged guys. So we're going to be very cautious. Because I don't like having to respawn. I don't think it's fun at all. That's the thing. You look through here, and frequently it'll look clear, like there's nothing moving down there. You get closer, nothing moving, and then all of a sudden one will come walking out from behind a building or something. You're like, oh god! And then there'll be 2, and then there'll be 4, and then there'll be 8, and you're like, ah, why? Why do you hate me so much? Yep, I heard that. I heard that. You heard that, right? I heard that. That did not sound friendly. Sounding like that robot's trying to pass a kidney stone. Oh god, it's a walker. Look at that guy. Oh, hate him. Hate him. So he's got those 2 arms that are like basically 50 cal, if not worse. And then he's got, looks like he's got one of the grenade launchers, probably gas grenade, up there at the top. There's his fuel tank back here in the back. Just might as well get this party started. Woo! Just see those blue sparks. Wasn't enough to put him down, but is enough to damage him. Okay, see that gold? The gold sparks that I got off of that? That means I'm not doing much! Ooh. Oh, he launched a freaking stick at me. Oh, you little turd. No. Where, oh, that thing is quick. They got the little teaser mouths. Nope. And while I'm busy fighting that, this guy's coming closer. Oh, wait, he's dropping gas. That's straight up gas. Nope. Screw that guy. He will nail you from a long freaking ways away, too, so... Where'd he at? There he is. Oh, he's coming. Blink. His little tick ran back to him, though. Don't you do it. I see you standing there. Don't you freaking do it! Ah! Ah! I'm already at 19. Oh, I hate that guy. Oh! It's definitely guerrilla warfare. I mean, that is the only way to survive this game is... Hit him and then run. Oh, he's over there right now. Nope. Get your 50 cal away from my face. Oh, more gas. Alright, I'm gonna hide back here for a sec. Oh, hey, backpack. Oh no, that's not the thing. What you need to do is come over here to profile and go face. Head. I need my gas masks. So there literally is, like, you find stuff. Where's my gas masks? Gas mask, where? You find all this stuff, and you can throw it on, but you actually have to find the gas mask. Okay, where? Gas mask. There you go. That will actually, there you go, plus 40 gas resistance. But it also, as you can see, affects your ability to see. And without that actually pausing the game... Oh, crap! Yeah, he was right there. Shotgun time. Nope. Oh, crap. What are you launching right now? Probably ticks. Yep, definitely ticks. Took one arm off. Oh, I hate ticks. I hate ticks so bad. Where's he going? He's running behind the building. Pulling a me. Come here. I hear you scampering about. I don't know, avoid the ticks, put him down. Oh no, ticks. Ah, I hate the ticks so freaking much. Nope. Shut up, lady. Oh! That hurt. Nope. I need a stroop waffle. Woo! It's getting spicy, guys. I'm regretting life choices. Lord, he angry. Alright, we're gonna go with pistol and we're gonna go with shotgun. We gotta reload this though. And I think we need to go with bird shot. Doesn't do as much damage, but we might get a chance to kill those freaking ticks. Yeah, I know you see me. I see you too. Woo! Alright, see what we got. What we get? Oh, I got HE rounds for a Carl Gustafson. I just don't have one yet. I tell my guys, I'm getting Carl! They know exactly what's going on. They're like, oh god, he's getting Carl. And I started launching this friggin' rockets. They're pretty spicy. Okay, where do the ticks... I think the ticks may despawn when he despawns, or when he dies. I could be wrong. So do I need to... Okay, cool. Oh, I guess I didn't go in. What the heck? What am I doing? Whew! Alright, we're gonna keep this thing out. Ooh, nice! Got a little sub gun. I don't use those very often. But, good to have. The sub guns, unless you can suppress them, are too freaking loud. And don't do enough damage to really put your enemy down quick enough to... Like, if your back is against a wall and you just need to dump damage because they already know you're there, then yeah, it's a perfectly fine little weapon. But, if you're doing what I'm doing, trying to do kind of a hit and run tactics, it's not the best way to go. I'm not crouching, I'm not sneaking on purpose, with the hopes that if there are any ticks in the area, I can get rid of them. So, let's see how that goes. I think they did despawn. I'm not seeing any. They should be around here, or further back. All right, let's get this gas mask off. Let's go. Somebody saw me. I don't see him, but they seem to think they see me. Oh, freaking dog. Oh, he's still up. He's still up. Crap, here comes some more. You go through these med packs like crazy. Let's just go with that. I'm looking. I'm looking. I hear him. Kind of sound like the little robots off of oh gosh, what's the name of that? Megamind. Megamind's little piranha bots, whatever they are. Tag, you're it. Where's your dumb friend? A well-placed shot is worth its weight in gold. I'll tell you what. Starting to be daytime now. This game is beautiful. Like, the daytime-nighttime transitions are absolutely gorgeous. There's a stupid, stinking tick. Look at him dancing over there. Like, he loves being an absolute menace. And I hate that. Oh, he's coming. Got him! Sucker! Kind of winged that shot, but hey, it worked. Where's your dumb friend? There's your dumb friend. Keep coming. Ugh. That gallop makes him kind of hard to hit because like his little fuel tank's bouncing all over the place. Looks like we got some enemies up on the hill too. We have to be careful with that. And switch to a pistol just in case. My friends are teasing me. Like, yeah, you can get 30 frames a second if you play at 800 by 600. I'm like, yeah, on my old computer, yeah, round about. Freaking 1440. Not even close. Alright. Let's see here. Sneaky. Seeing anything else in here? Let's check this room. Those little robot noises. Ugh. There's somebody right there. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see if I can get a good shot on that fuel tank. Nope. Nope. It's not worth taking the shot if you're not sure you can take it. Or you can land it. Right there. Oh! Ho, ho! I thought I had that. That was on me. Come here. Come here. Just see his little fuel tank peeking. That's what I'm talking about. That was not. No. Alright. Oh, crap. Switching. Where are you at? I see you. Oh. Where are you, damn? Oh.
Good riddance. First, let's find a heavy-duty radio system.
Ah!
Make sure it's functional. We need to rule out any malfunction.
Oh, I hate these things. No! No! I swear, those things kill me more often than any other enemy in this game. Freaking ticks. Urgh. Yeah, this game is amazing at 60 FPS. This thing is stunning. I love this game. I saw it for, I think it's $8 on sale unless you have Game Pass Ultimate, which I do not. But for $8, I've got some birthday money I was going to throw at that. Like, let's go. Let's freaking go. I didn't get all the extras, man. This, you can get the gold, I think it's gold, silver, or ultimate or something like that. You can spend, you can drop some money on this, and all the DLC that comes in those different versions is pretty cool. You can get some pretty cool stuff going on. My recommendation is if you're doing it like I am, get the base game, see if the game's for you. If the game is for you, then put the DLC on your watch list, and when it comes sale, hook it up. If you are playing on Ultimate and you can get everything for free, freaking get everything, dude. Go for it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. This game is a lot of fun. It's got a lot of replayability, and like I was saying at the beginning, this game opens up. It becomes a totally different experience when you are playing with your friends. It becomes so much fun. There is a multiplayer aspect to it where you can click and join some rando's server. If there's anybody playing it that has their game open, good freaking luck. I never find any randos actually available. But when it comes to just actually getting to play it with people, it's a blast. It is an absolute blast. It's not cross-play compatible as far as I understand. I did some looking. Reddit was pretty adamant that you cannot cross-play on here. Because if I could, man, I would already be calling my guys and be like, let's do this right now. Let's go. Little bit to the right there, but got the job done. It's the wonders of a shotgun, especially a shotgun with bird shot like this one. You just kind of have to point in the general direction and pull the trigger. There will be pellets hitting where you want. If you're not familiar with shotguns, I always assume people know guns. If you're not familiar with shotguns and how they function, you have different cartridges, right? And the different cartridges contain different types of ordnance. So in this case, birdshot contains a whole bunch of little bitty BBs that spread widely when it fires. So you get a wide area, don't do much damage at a distance, but up close, absolutely devastating. You got buck. On this one's called buck. It's typically double-aught buck. The aught being the caliber of the BBs. They're much larger caliber. It's almost if I remember right, it's almost a 9mm round size bullet, and they put a couple of those inside of your cartridge. So double-aught, you get double 9mm. So it's basically shooting a 9mm twice every time you pull the trigger. They'll put in some other stuff in there. Sometimes they'll put buck in there, or birdshot rather in there as well. It kind of depends on what round you're buying. Or you can get slugs. Slugs are the most absolutely devastating round you can get, other than some of the really exotic weird rounds. Slugs fire basically a thumb-sized bullet at your target, and it'll put a massive hole in them. So it basically turns your shotgun with a spread attack into a large caliber rifle. It'll fly straight. It hits very, very hard. It punctures a very big hole. But you don't get any of that spread effect that you do off the birdshot. So when you're fighting small enemies like those freaking ticks, birdshot's fine because it puts little pellets in a wide spray. You don't have to be point on because they're tiny, and it does plenty of damage. If you're fighting a large enemy like those two-legged walkers, if I had it, I would switch to buck. Or, not buck, slugs. Because you know you're going to be putting big holes and doing a lot of damage. So, just stuff to keep in mind. Shotguns in actual function, in actual use, not in video game, but in real life, are very, very useful because they have so many different ways that you can use them. There's so many different methods that they can be used. Didn't I just cleared that house? Is this guy up on the hill or something? Oh, yep, there he is. There he is. Switch. This game also takes into consideration... Oh, nope, that's a bush. This game also takes into consideration the other different types of bullets. So in this case, this basically 22 rifle, it's a 243. The SP on their soft point, that's going to be a bare soft lead round. It's not going to do a ton of damage. I mean, obviously, it is a bullet being fired from a gun. It is lethal, but it's not going to do as much damage as a full metal jacketed round, which is a lead core wrapped in a thin layer of copper that keeps that lead from expanding when it hits. So a soft point like this one, when it hits, it's going to spread. It's not going to spread as much as a hollow point, but it's going to make a little bit of a bigger hole at the loss of its ability to penetrate. Whereas a full metal jacketed round that has that copper wrapping around the lead will punch through your target and typically hit something past it. So rules of the range, always be sure of your target and beyond. Don't mind me, I'm just going to sneak through this wall to get some stuff out. So knowing a little bit about ammunition and how they work is kind of important for this game. You'll find yourself doing more damage as you learn more about how the rounds work. Okay. Tank. Yeah, these guys are taking out tanks, taking out soldiers, and me, just some punk kid with a rifle. I'm doing just fine. Don't mind me. I have the amazing ability to put a cotton patch on my body and heal completely from bullet wounds. So maybe that is my superpower. I'm basically Wolverine with the need of adding cotton. So.
Alright. This sounds like... yeah, electromagnetic interference coming from the signal emitter. I bet it's caused by a device placed on the radio mast itself.
Could be, could be. Chat. So my buddy Mr. Chat goes, you weren't getting 60 frames per second on that PC? Like, dude, my PC is so freaking old. You have no idea. Like, my kids, it is older than my kids. Like, I think Tristan, who is now at college, was little when I got this thing. So, yeah, I was getting garbage FPS. Let me see. I got another friend that may want to join up. Alright, let my other buddy know we can play. If he messages me. If he does, I'll go ahead and end the stream that way. I'm not gonna throw him on a stream unless he's cool with it. So, looking around, not seeing much. Okay, I'm gonna have to call Safeway. Okay, my buddy says whenever. So I'll cut the stream a little bit short here. I think I've pretty much showed you guys the basics of this game as it is. As you can see, there's these little kind of waypoints that give you different places to go, different things to look for. Typically, that little target sign means that there's an enemy in there that needs to be dealt with. So I'm gonna see if that's the case in this situation or if it's something else. There we go. Let me in. Let me in. What is that? Oh, it's one of the ticks, but he's like attached to the power system.
The enemy deployed to prevent us from coordinating our defense. Try the radio now. Hopefully the tower's working again.
Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Sweet. Do, 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 do. That does not sound better. Garbled radio transmission in Russian.
Damn, the signal's gone again. I didn't understand everything he said, but it was Russian. The Soviets are trying to get in touch with us.
Wonder if that's a good thing or a bad thing. He called it the, oh yeah, I guess it was, huh? 1989. They were the Soviets. Yikes. Oh boy. I'd be worried about the Soviets trying to take over. The Russians, well, they would want to. I think if anything, this special military action or whatever they're claiming it is in Ukraine, it showed them they're no longer a global threat that they used to be. Nothing against the Russian people. I have nothing but respect for the people. It's the politics. You know, same thing with the United States. We have our own issues with our politics, but the people themselves are good people. Back. Nice. You get so many like changes of clothes, and I don't think it adds to your weight, which is nice. So, like, let's see. You can customize the crap out of your character. So this is just hats, right? And each one of these has different iterations. So, like this doofy-looking freaking hat, you can get desert camo. You can get, oh, I could be a garden of fisherman. Check that out. I just need a beard. But yeah, there's. Oh man, he's kind of ugly. I'll just give you that. Oh hey, I can get hair. Look at that. What? Nice. All right. Goggle Ecto. Okay, so they're making fun of Ghostbusters. That's kind of tight. All right. That looks silly. Okay. Oh, that looks so much worse. Oh, this is just not This is not improving. This is not improving at all. Oh, hey now. No, wait a minute. That has some class to it. All right, we got military. I don't like that. That's not bad. Knit hat. Cap. I think I was wearing that. No, I was wearing that. Okay. Yeah, but you can, like, everything, man. Everything. Glasses, your face, face paint. Like a million different face paints. It looks they all kind of look silly. Oh, creepy. But, yeah. I put the little kerchief on there. There's a lot of ways to customize your character. You don't really see your character except in that menu, but when you multiplay, you guys can see each other, and it looks really cool. So, yeah, good stuff, good stuff. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I think you guys got a pretty good taste of how this works, what it looks like, and if this game is for you or not. I can't recommend it enough, but then again, this is my kind of game. This is an absolute blast to play. I do wish that they had cross-play compatibility so I could play with my guys on PC. They're PC gamers. I got the Xbox. I've been a PC gamer, but my potato PC has made that more and more difficult as it goes. So I've joined the dark side of the filthy console peasants a couple years back. Went to Xbox, got the Xbox Series X. Love it. I absolutely cannot say enough about how good this console is and the games on it. One of my main concerns about this friggin' thing, oh, no luck, was that the games would be so expensive, from the old days where there was hardly ever a game on sale. There was no cloud, so you had to get your sales off of freaking Walmart or whatever, and there was
This
never
is
a good sale.
the South Holman bunker.
Um,
According to the facts you found, this is where the population of the archipelago was brought to on day 1.
cool. So yeah, I mean, you'd never get a sale. It was always like $50, $60 for a game, and Xbox, since they have their own Xbox Marketplace and all that stuff, I'm getting as good a sales as I used to get on Steam. So I can't complain. I love the fact that I don't have to do anything with these. I start the computer, I start the Xbox, I pick what I want to play, and it launches. And it launches optimized. It launches perfectly. I don't need to do a gosh darn thing to it. I like that. I really do. It makes all of this process. Oh crap! It makes this whole process so much more enjoyable to me that I don't have to sit there and fiddle. Boom! Boom! Anybody else? Yep, right there. Nine? Thanks! This would be the perfect time for those freaking little kids to show up. They love ruining your day. You have like 1 or 2 health. Archipelago region became the ruler of what now? Okay, well, that didn't sound good. Go ahead and take another one of these. Okay, I got 6 slugs. Cool. So I do have slug rounds. And I got $30. Got any shotgun ammo? 9mm and 9mm. That helps me not at all, but thank you anyway. Ooh. I'm totally distracted right now. That's what I love about this game. Gosh darn it, it draws you in. Just when I'm like, okay, I'm ready to end the stream, it's like, oh, here's some enemies. Oh, come on now. I'm trying to do a thing. I can hear them chittering too. Little monsters. Shut up, lady.
The lights are out. Well, let's not lose focus. We know all the doors inside are equipped with an electronic lock system. So first of all, you should turn the power back on.
The fact that the power's off is probably not a good sign that there's anybody here. I guarantee there's nobody here. Sneaking through. That little bitty flashlight is doing nothing for me. Yeah, there you are. You are dead. Not a big surprise. Where's your dumb friend? Ooh, your dumb friend's huge! I don't like it! I don't like it. That went pretty well. That went pretty well. Woo! That went real well. Eat it! Spicy. Not as effective when they can't fire the freaking grenades. Dirty bird. Woo! Took that guy out though. Yeah, I can still hear him. Sounds like freaking. Sounds like my blender's got a tummy ache. Alright. 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 I need to... Yep, electricity is this way. Probably gonna run into some ticks in here. Yep, there's one. It's costing me a lot of ammo. Alright, we gotta get this thing back on. Go.
Good. One thing at a time. Now you can investigate the bunker. Let's try to find those evacuees.
I don't expect they'll still be in there. If
I
only
don't
we
either.
could find any clues about where they were taken.
Okay, just because we got the lights on doesn't mean this place is safe. Gotta keep our eyes up. Ooh, hey. Back on the thing. I don't know why you'd put that on there, but alright. Going up. Alright. Where am I going? I need to go that way. Well. Oh. Ah, I'm like, oh gosh, robot. Nope. Yep. Let's go around the corner. Clear it as we go. Why is there watery sounds? Well, the good news is, there's a lot of clothes, but not a lot of bodies. So, and a couple of soldiers, but no civilians yet, which is good. Yellow ski shoes. Well, he's not very observant. I'll take it, though. Cool. Ooh, that's a gun. Yeah, another one of those. Okay. You never get anything out of these guys. That is an endless source of
An
frustration.
accident involving what? Some coma-inducing gas. Wow, this doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. Crap, I'm supposed to take him down in one shot. Let's go that way. Alright. 3 shots. We're running out of buck. I'm gonna have to switch to probably first shot again. Or, and hear me out. No. Pistol. There we go. Shotgun works so stinking good, but the pistol is okay. They're easy to hit when they're not in motion. Didn't hear anything. Oh, you didn't? There's nothing here. Woo, he's quick. Probably sight, front sight, front sight. Wow, that didn't explode. Cool. Alright. Alright. So, as you can see, they get pretty excited about, well, I guess the survivors are here. We get here. They're not there. That's just kind of an ongoing thing on this. This is what it is. Not a big deal. You find more information. Oh God, it's Carl. It's Carl. Look, guys, it's Carl. Oh. Pop it up. Show me what I got. Gratgengever. Yeah, that guy. That guy. Freaking Carl Gustafsson. It's a recoilless rifle. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna drop some suckers with that.
The gas canisters were delivered on the 10th. That's when everything went to shit. Shipment ID FNIX. What the heck does that mean, Pontus?
Phoenix.
No idea, sorry. Maybe an operation code name. It has something to do with all of this, that's for sure.
So they shipped in gas and then started smoking people? What? Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so yeah. You know, the little mystery kind of goes. I don't think the main story is enough to really keep anybody around. It's the combat, 100%. The clearing areas, sneaking, blowing stuff up. That's what brings me back. I love this. This is my kind of thing. So, yeah, it's not for everybody. But, in my opinion, heck of a lot of fun. A lot of replayability. There's so much to explore. Yeah, this game is just wide open. And it benefits you not, like, extremely just to be patient and explore. Look through everything. You will find items of value. They have them scattered all over the place like a big old Easter egg hunt. There's something there. What am I missing?
Sleeping gas. Why would the army bring that to a bunker full of people? Is that why everyone's vanished?
Yeah, they fell asleep and then disappeared. What? That doesn't make any sense. Can't stop. It's so good. I'm just excited I got Carl. Good lord. That dude died in his sleep. That's kind of awful. I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go, but that's a good way to go, but more just he never had a chance to fight back. He's just like, okay, here's my bed. Bleh. Making me nervous. Pretty sure I killed that guy. He's just up on all fours. Yup. We go this way. Darn. These places are definitely mazes. Whoa. Control room. Cool. Some bird shot. Very nice. Another handgun compensator. Let's go ahead and put that on there. Inventory. Attachments. Muzzle. No. No. Nothing. Can't put it on this type of gun? Okay. This is kind of the most basic handgun you can get. Don't get me wrong, it does the job, and you get freaking ammunition for it like they're M&Ms. Alright. Anyway. Probably shut it off. Oh, what? There's still more to get. Ooh, I got enemies this way. Some clipping going on there. There you are, little demon. And that's right there.
This is Sergeant Johan Anderson at the Minkin Command Center. I have seen the orders to evacuate the Saltholmen Naval Base and Fiskebäck over here. This is not in any known protocol. Have you received verbal orders from command, over? Evacuation protocols are to evacuate to the mainland directly, and we have lost contact with command at this point. There was a contact. I was informed that something was about to happen several days ago, and now this attack and these evacuation orders. I need to know what the hell is going on. Respond, over.
Clearly, several soldiers were having doubts about the weird orders they got. The army. Does this mean our army is involved in this, Pontus?
I don't know anything about any of this, I promise. To me, it feels like the enemy knew everything about us. Our protocols, our communication channels, and they attacked from within.
So all the people were really in that bunker, but our own army sneaked in sleeping gas canisters and made everyone go into a coma. I can't believe this.
I'm so sorry, Tejas. I really don't know what part the army played in all of this.
Yeah, that's not good. That's new to me. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought this was like more of a 1980s robot invasion. Huh. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and end it. Gotta end it. Oh, no power. No power? I thought I turned the power on. There's definitely a lot of water noises going on right now. That area may just not be accessible right now. Alright, that's the way I came from. I slip here. Oh, it's the way out. Okay. Cool. Well, that was definitely a place that we went to and looked around. Killed some enemies, got some weapons. All in all, a good little trip. Alright. Alright. Look how pretty this game is. Let's go ahead and... Wow, look at that. Go ahead and save it here. I'm going to log out. Generation Zero. Fantastic game. Like I said, it is my kind of game. That doesn't mean it's perfect for everybody, but gosh darn, this game is a lot of fun. If you can get it for free on Game Pass Ultimate, there's nothing stopping you from giving it a try and see if it's for you. But for me, nah, it was worth putting a little bit of money in. Like I said, some leftover birthday money. So very much worth it. A lot of fun. It's a good shooter. It's solid. I just like it. I just think it works. It works very well. So give it a try. See what you think. Don't tell your friends. Don't let them sleep on this, man. This is a solid game, especially when you play it with friends. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, and we'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys be safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you.